Picking if you bright. I'm picking if you have manners.
Antenna, I show you a talk. We have to bend the tree for the young master. Look here, see me boy carries feet voice, you know. You know, see me yard, you know. One hallelujah, man. If you ever do it,
me and no little picking in nothing and no argument. Lipton
Antenna, I show you a
you
talk.
know. Answer
We have
your
to
win
bend the
word,
tree
you
for
know.
the young master.
And then
Look
boy,
here,
you
see me boy
singing a song, you
carries
know.
feet voice, you know. You know, see me yard, you know. One hallelujah, man. If you ever do it,
Me and no little picking in nothing and no argument. The boy get one.
Antenna, I show you a talk.
Head you up, StudySmart. And then boy, you sing a song.
All right.
That the app there can use in a school and also a yard. Hey, the amount of parents me tell about that the app. He said they must have they must have download it. Eddie Hub StudySmart. I that the app there.
But you see with that app, grade 4, grade 5 and grade 6 kids them can use it. Yeah man, so they can prepare for them pet exam.
When time we send Eddie Hub StudySmart. I that the app there.
But you see with that app, grade 4, grade 5 and grade 6 kids them can use it. Yeah man, so they can prepare for them pet exam. But you see with that app, grade 4, grade 5 and grade 6 kids them can use it. Yeah man, so they can prepare for them pet exam. But you see with that app, grade 4, grade 5 and grade 6 kids them can use it. Yeah man, so they can prepare for them pet exam. But you see with that app, grade 4, grade 5 and grade 6 kids them can use it. Yeah man, so they can prepare for them pet exam. But you see with that app, grade 4, grade 5 and grade 6 kids them can use it. Yeah man, so they can prepare for them pet exam.
Hi, Sir Ashman, over to you.
Okay, thank you. All right. Good evening, boys and girls. Good evening. Good evening.
Yes, sir.
All right. I want you to talk to me, man. How are we feeling today?
Fine, thank you. And
All right. Awesome. All right. So I see some persons are just entering the room. So do you mind if we just give them 2 minutes? But we're going to start nonetheless as our 6 o'clock is on and we must start. Ready? I'm trying to admit as many persons to the room as when we start the Zoom session, it's going to be a bit difficult for me to identify those persons. Ready? Now, before I go any further, students, I want to ask us, what are some of the feelings we are experiencing now?
tired.
Nervous.
I'm
I hear
tired.
somebody said they're nervous. Somebody said they're tired.
Stressed.
Anybody else?
Stressed.
Somebody said they are stressed. What are some other feelings out there? All right, so moving along. So just in case, boys and girls, you are wondering who is Mr. Ashman on your screen, you will see a photograph of who is your facilitator or who is the teacher, right? That will just be having our final prep talk, right? And of course, we're going to do just few little practice as we brace ourselves to complete our PEP 6 Language Arts CBT and Literacy exam that is ahead of us, which we will be writing comes tomorrow. I want for you to use your reaction. If you think you are ready for the exam, then go ahead and send up some reaction. If you think you are ready, right? You are ready to go and to do your best. All right. I see you, Tricia. No, that's Shalicia's hand going up. All right. Very good. Some persons would have already shared with me some of their feelings. I heard somebody said earlier on that, sir, me stress. Sir, me stress. I wonder if that person wants to share with us why you are stressed. Why you are stressed this evening. Go ahead. Let us start, man. Why are we stressed this evening?
Sir, because I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow.
You don't know what is gonna happen tomorrow. All right. But you will do well. You will do well. You will do well, of course. Ready? You will definitely do well tomorrow. Come on. What are some other feelings? You don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. All right, and of course, I know we all studied, we are all prepared, and of course, boys and girls, we are the ink of a ready writer. Can we declare that this evening? Hmm? Can we declare that, boys and girls?
Yes,
Say
sir.
after me,
Yes, sir.
say I am. Let's go. Say after me, I am
I am
the ink of a ready writer.
the ink of a ready writer.
Yes, man. You believe those words?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man. We are the ink of a ready writer. So hear what we're going to do this evening. Hear what we're going to do this evening. Hold on, I don't know what's wrong here. So all we're going to do now is to put behind us all the nervousness, all the fear, all the stress, as you say, or you share this evening, put it all behind you, because I know for sure that we would have studied, we practice, we have sleepless nights, teacher drilling and drilling and drilling. So guess what now? All you're going to do now is to apply the different skills. Ready? And one thing I'm going to encourage us to do, boys and girls, is to what? Pray to God. What are we going to do, boys and girls?
Pray.
Pray
We are
God.
going to pray. And those of us parents who are online with us, I'm going to encourage us to pray with your child or pray with your children. To my beautiful, beautiful boys and girls who are also over there on YouTube, I want for you to type it in the chat. I can do it. I will do it. I will achieve it by the grace of God. Come on, man. Type that in the chat. Those of us who are on YouTube and those of us who are on Zoom, I want you to type that very same thing in the chat. I can do it. I will do it. I will achieve it by the grace of God. And of course, boys and girls, your teachers, right? To include me, I will be praying for you as well. And listen to me. As the Bible says that God helps those who help themselves, of course, He will grant unto you that grace to complete your papers tomorrow. So I want you to do this for me. Come. crush up fear, crush up stress, crush up nervousness, and dump it in the bin and ready to write tomorrow because you all will be doing well tomorrow. All right? And if you agree with me, then I want you to send up some reactions. Ready? And type in the chat those of us who are there on YouTube. Before we get started, I want to leave with us some tips for your examinations that is coming up on Wednesday tomorrow, likewise on Thursday. Ready? And the first one says that you are going to read. You hear us stress that read a while ago? You're going to read instructions carefully before responding to any questions. Boys and girls, I know some of us, your teachers or teacher, would have gone through past paper questions with you. And in the exam tomorrow, you might say to yourself that, hey, sir or miss, go through this. Me know this. You just randomly circle something. Boys and girls, no, you're going to do what? Read every instructions carefully before responding to any questions. So even though you see a question come back in the exam, I'm asking you, boys and girls, over there on YouTube and over here on Zoom, read the instructions carefully before you respond to any question. Agree? If you agree with me, send up some thumbs. Ready? Over there on YouTube, if you're listening and following, send up some thumbs. Ready? Next one. When you do read a question, this is what I want you to do. Ask yourself, what is it the instruction asks me to do? What is the question asking me to do? Listen, remember it's a time-based exam, so you don't have all day, all evening, all afternoon to do that. So you're going to manage your time wisely. Ask yourself, what is it that this question or the instructions ask me to do, and respond efficiently and effectively. The next thing I want us to do, boys and girls, is to highlight key words in the questions and instructions. Make certain you pay attention to the key words. Ready? Highlight the key information in the question asked. Wrap it around your memory or what you learn about that topic or what you learn about the question. Please, it's not an Olympic. It is not champs. Do not race the paper. However, match yourself, pace yourself with the time given. All right. I see my friends over there agreeing with me on YouTube. Very good, YouTube students. The next one, it says, match your answers with the question sheets. Ready? If it is that you're given a bubble sheet, most of us teachers would have prepared us for exam using the bubble sheet. Students, ensure that if number one is C, go back on your bubble sheet and make certain it was C your shade, and ensure that the paper or the bubble sheet is shaded properly. On that same note, ensure, boys and girls, that you write all your information, your first name, your last name, the name of the test that you're doing, probably the date will be on it. Also, every information, not leave out nothing. Remember, we have more than one Utrecia Brown. We have more than one Zolan Johnson. So cannot just write Zolan and leave it there. You cannot just write Alicia and leave it there. Write all your name, the name of your school, the name of the test that you are doing. Catch that? Let's say that you have a challenge with a question. Anybody know what we're to do? All right, I don't know number 6, y'all, so I'm going to move on and come back to it. However, I shade number 7 answer in number 6 slot on the bubble sheet. What will happen to me? Quickly, somebody type it in the chat. What do you think will happen to you? Type it in the chat. All right. I see
You could get it
Salon.
wrong.
You will definitely get it wrong, and you will also notice that you are short, and you don't want for that to happen. So make certain you pay keen attention. Ready? Next one. Do not race the paper, but be efficient. I did say that earlier on. I believe you'll be getting 1 hour 30 minutes or 1 hour 15 minutes to complete the paper. Each exam rooms will have a clock, students. Please pay attention to the clock. Do not take the whole morning to answer one question. Move on, go back to the question, and ensure that you match the question sheet with your answer sheet. Very good. I hear Boxers on YouTube says you will mess up everything if you miscalculated your paper. And the final one that I have for you before we get into the practice is answer all questions and make certain students you review. Ready? You're to do what? Answer all the questions, then look over your paper. I tell you before, myself is a teacher, and this is the same thing I tell my boys and girls. When you complete the test, do not go and sleep. You did not go in the exam to sleep. Make sure you look over your paper. Is that clear? Look over, review, ensure that you answered every single thing correctly. Now, boys and girls, are we ready to do a practice?
Yes,
Ready
sir.
for practice?
Yes,
Ready
sir.
for practice? All right. So we're going to go through some questions, right? To see, we're going to test ourselves and to see if we're ready for our PEP, CBT, and literacy language arts. All right. Again, those of us who are on YouTube, feel free to type your answers in the chat or the comments section. Those of us here on Zoom, of course, you're going to work with me, right? As I'll be calling on individual or random students. All right, let's go now. It says, who wants to read for me? Teacher can't read. All right, who wants
Me,
to
me, me, sir.
All right, so we have a first question here. Jardine, go ahead with that for me. What it asks you to do? Read for me.
Identify the meaning of the prefix underlined in the sentence below.
All
Sir,
right,
phone.
hold on. Let's take it step by step. Based on the tip that I gave you earlier on, how do we respond to a question like this? What are you going to ask yourself?
Sir, what does the instruction says?
All right, and what the instructions say to you now?
Identify the meaning of the prefix underlined in the sentence
All
below.
right. Are there any key words or key term in that sentence or instruction?
Underline.
So we're looking for the
Underline.
underlined word. What other information is very important there?
The prefix.
The prefix. So we catch that. So we know for sure that we're looking for a prefix, right? And we are to look for the word that is underlined. Is that clear, boys and girls? Ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's read the sentence that is given for me. Sarah found, go ahead, Jardine.
Sarah found the speech of the guest speaker
Mhm.
monotonous.
Call that word again.
Monotonous.
Monotonous. Ready? Now, what part of the word is underlined?
Mono.
Mono. But let's go
Mono.
back to what our teachers would have taught us in class. Does anybody know what prefix are? What are prefix again? My
Sir,
friends
the
over there
first
on YouTube, what are prefix? Type it in the chat. Come on, students on Zoom, what are prefix again? Remind me, I don't know what that is. All right, I see the students in the chat on YouTube running away with their answers. All
Sir,
right.
prefix is like the first part of the word, sir. Like we attach on
First,
to the word.
oops, what did I do? All right. So we say that prefix it is placed at these are affixes that is placed at the ending of a word. Am I correct?
No, sir.
So it is
placed at the
It's placed
beginning
in
of a
front of
root
the
word.
it
word.
is placed at the beginning of a word. So hold on. I don't know why it keeps jumping. Ready? So we know for sure that mono could means what then?
Slow.
One,
All
sir.
right. I hear slow. All
Sir.
right. I hear A. Somebody says one. I hear in the chat, YouTube is saying A1. All right. Very good. So we know for sure that the prefix mono is speaking about one. Is that clear?
Yes,
So
sir.
A is our
Yes, sir.
answer. If you have that correct, then give yourselves a clap. Very good, students on YouTube. A is the answer. All right, next one. I'm going to ask Katanya Baker. Could you read the next sentence for us?
Yes, sir.
All right,
Sarah
wait.
found the speech of the guest
Hold on.
speaker.
That's the same one. Read that
sorry.
one for me now. Let's go. The famous.
The famous pilot went on a transatlantic flight.
All right. What are the keywords again in that sentence? Keywords. All right.
Sir,
I see YouTube over there doing a fantastic job.
Atlantic.
Transatlantic. All right. And what are we trying to find again?
The prefix underlined.
All right. And just a reminder, we say that prefix comes where?
At the front
At the
of our
beginning
word.
of
At the
the
front
word.
of the root
It is
word.
placed at the beginning of a root word. Question though, when I had a prefix to a root word, does the meaning change? I'm not sure. Somebody help me.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
The
Yes, sir.
meaning will change?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Oh, all right. All right. Very good. All right. So transatlantic. And what's the prefix underlined there?
Trans.
Trans. Does anybody know what trans means? Is it
Yes,
A,
sir.
R, B, solar, C, steep, or D, across? What's the answer
Sir.
we're working with?
Sir. Sir.
Go ahead.
The
You can type your
it's
answers in the chat.
sir.
All
Sir,
right.
the answer is across.
Across. All right. I see over here on YouTube saying across. All right. Students on Zoom is also saying our answer is across. All right. Very good. That's correct. Across is correct. Next one. Let's read again for me. Romello, can you go ahead with the next sentence?
He could not draw the semicircle because he did not have the proper instrument.
All right. And what's the prefix there underline?
Semi.
Semi. All right. Over here on YouTube, what do you think the prefix semi mean? Ready? And this is a pretty simple one, not true? I am going to ask Miss Miller, Demisha Miller. What do you think the prefix semi means here? All right. I see some answers over here on YouTube. I tell you the YouTube students are rocking it
Sir,
away. Yes, go ahead, Miller.
semi means half.
So semi means half. Is she correct? Anybody agree with her?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So we say that semi, it means half. All right. So B is our answer here, right? It should be highlighting. I'm not sure why I'm not seeing the highlights. All right. Next one. Ready? Who wants to go? Next instruction, I'm going to ask Zalan. Let's go with the next one. The boy fell.
The
Salon
boy
is
fell
here.
from
Go
his
ahead.
bicycle because he was too hyper.
The boy fell. Read that sentence again. Oops. I'm not sure why it's jumped. My finger keeps getting in the way.
Sir, I was asking which booklet it is, sir.
This
I
one, the
joined a
boy
bit
fell.
late
Read that
because
sentence for me.
no, sir, which booklet, sir? I joined late because I was having difficulties getting in.
Okay, okay. All right. So we're on the what? Are you seeing my screen? Are you seeing the screen? All right. It says the boy fell from the bicycle because he was too hyperactive. We underline the word hyperactive. Does anybody know what hyper means? What does the prefix hyper mean?
Over.
All right. I hear
Very.
somebody says over. So he's overactive.
Very?
No,
All right.
sir,
I hear
very,
another
very.
person says very. What are we going with? So we say that hyper could means over, above, or excessive. All right. So yes, the correct answer here is over. So we're going with C is over. All right. And I see students in the YouTube link, they are flowing away with their answers. Very good. Students, you can give yourself a clap. I'm feeling so good for those students who are just flowing away with their answers. All right. Ready? All right. So it says here, great work, keep it up. So we're moving now into a next session of our practice. All right. And it says now that you're to select the word below. Why is it jumping off? All right. So it says now, select the word below to complete the sentence. Ready? Who wants to read that sentence for me? Let's go.
Me, sir.
Yes, go ahead. Everyone dash.
He or she is the reason for the improvement in our performance.
All right. So what word are we going with to complete the sentence? Everyone dash
Things.
he or she is a reason for the improvement of our performance. Let's go. Type your answers in the chat. All right. I see YouTube saying A. Is there any other answer? Are there any other answer that we can go with? Is it
No,
A,
sir.
thinks,
No,
B,
sir.
thinking,
No, sir, it's
C,
A,
think,
sir.
or D, are thinking? So we all agree that A is the answer. Is that correct?
Yes,
Is
sir.
it A,
Yes,
everyone
sir.
thinks he or she is the reason for the improvement in our performance? Or is it B, everyone thinking he or she is the reason for our improvement in performance? C, everyone think he or she is the reason for the improvement in our performance, or D, everyone are thinking he or she is the reason for the improvement in our performance. All agree that A is our answer?
Yes, sir.
All right. So
Yes, sir.
I just don't want to hear yes, sir, and A no. But I want somebody to go ahead and tell us why A is the answer. All
Miss,
right.
sir, it is A.
Hold
Sir,
on.
me, sir.
Hold on. I see Baker first. Go ahead, Baker. Then I come to that person. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Sir, A is the answer because everyone is a singular pronoun. So it
Subject.
takes the singular verb.
All right, wanna give her a clap for me. Give Katanya, yeah man, clap her. Very good. So remember we say everyone here, it is a singular subject, and a singular subject carries a singular verb. A singular verb carries what again? Anybody? YouTube
Singular
typing
subject.
a singular verb. How do we know a singular verb?
It carries an S.
It carries an S.
a S. Very good. All right. I see YouTube over there. Just a go on with themselves, say, you know. So me know so I'm ready for tomorrow, you know. All right. Next one. It says motorists needs to drive more dash to avoid accidents. What's the answer?
Cautious.
All right. I hear cautious. What else? What else are we working with? All right. All right, YouTubers. We're angling it over there. What's the answer we're going with? Motorists need to drive more dash to reduce accidents. What are we going with, boys and girls?
Sir, I pick cautiously, sir. Cautiously.
I hear somebody say them think cautiously. Lord Jesus, the question
Sir,
I
it's
leave.
No, sir.
cautiously.
All
I switch
right.
my answer
I
and
see the
pick
chat on
cautiously, sir.
YouTube saying B, motorist needs to drive more cautious. I hear somebody say D, motorist needs to drive more cautiously. Let's go. What are we working with and who will
D.
justify?
D.
D,
Sir,
sir.
answer
D.
Let me ask. Zenu, is Zenu on?
Yes, sir.
Students on YouTube, go ahead and type your response. Type your reason in the comment. Why cautiously or why the answer you choose? Why? Don't just write B, don't just write D. Please type it in the chat why you chose your answer. Go ahead, Zinu. Tell us why you chose your answer.
So, sir, why I chose my answer D is because it just sounds more better.
It sounds better and it sounds grammatically
Yes.
correct.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
And you also need an adverb to describe the word drive.
All right, very good. And what word here is the adverb? Which word is the adverb?
Cautiously, sir. Cautiously.
Cautiously. And how do we identify most of our adverbs
Sir,
again?
when it ends with the
LY.
ly,
It has LY,
sir,
sir.
most
Carries
times
our ly. So very good. D is our answer and it is also used as a manner. Are we following, students?
Yes,
Following?
sir.
Here as Crystal, students over
Yes, sir.
YouTube, understanding what we're doing, right? Very good. Next one. It says, neither the teacher nor the students dash, neither the teacher nor the students dash the jingle competition. What are we
Enter.
working with? Hold on. I'm going to
Enter.
ask.
A, sir.
I'm seeing. All right. Type your answers again.
A,
TCL
sir.
tab. I want you to tell us and explain for us your choice. Ready? All right. I see them typing their answers in the chat over there on YouTube. Very good. Very good. All right. I see Tessan says he's hungry. Oh my God, he's hungry. All right, ready? What's the answer we're going with? Somebody
Sir,
tell
A. A, enter.
if you think A is your answer, raise of hand. Send up the raise icon. Yeah, man. YouTube, what's the answer? Neither the teacher nor the students dash the jingle competition. Go ahead and type your answer in the chat, students over there. All right. I see some hands not going up. All
Sir, I
right.
choose A, but I cannot raise my answer.
Yes,
All
sir,
right.
same.
I think I saw Lady Jenny. Jenny, go ahead and tell us why you say A is your answer. Go ahead, Lady Jennings. Tell us why A is your answer.
Sir, because students is plural.
Students is plural.
Well,
Sir,
Hold
plural
on, she's talking. All right, but look at it this way now, Jennings, and I want you to help me now to understand. Remember, me don't know nothing, you know. It's uno have to tell me, cause me no know nothing. In the
sir.
sentence, I'm talking about two persons. I'm
Yes,
talking
sir.
about one teacher, and I'm also talking about are more than one student. So why do I say enter? Teacher and students. Now, to somebody that me see. One
Yes, sir.
teacher and a group of students. Let us put it that way. So why
Yes.
instead students is plural? Explain for us, Lady Jennings. Tell us. Is she there?
Yes, sir.
All right. Tell us, man. Tell us some more. All right. I see somebody in the chat says she's correct because students is plural and a plural noun takes a plural verb. All right. So that is coming from utterly adorable. That's from YouTube. Agreeing with you, Jenny. All right. I see
Yes,
another
sir.
student saying that she is correct, sir. But I want you to help me to
Sir,
understand
can
why.
I add what she said?
All right. Go ahead. Add to what she says.
Sir, I picked it because with
Mm-hmm.
neither or nor, the verb agrees with the noun, the closest to it.
Oh, okay. I learned something new today. So you're
Sir,
telling me
because
no. Hold on. So I remember I'm just learning it, you know. Students on YouTube, remember I'm just learning it. All right. So you have to work with me now. Ready? And you are telling me no. Like a Jamaican in it. Ready? So, what's her name? Catania Baker is saying to us now, along with Jenny Jennings, they are saying that we are to pay attention to the subject closest to the verb. What are subjects again? What you talking about? Language, math, science, social studies? That's what you're telling me about?
no, sir.
What
No,
it
sir.
is?
It's
What do
where
you
the
mean by the
sentence
term
is about.
subject?
The subject is what the sentence is about. But
Okay.
what or who the sentence is about, sir?
Wow, I need to go back to school because I don't know none of these things. All right. So who are the sentence talking about here?
The teachers and the students.
So it's either the teacher or the student. But which of those subjects are we going to pay attention to?
The students, because it's closer to the
Student.
verb.
Because it would be closer to the verb. So again, we go back to what we say. I hear somebody say, give me 25 XP. I don't know what that is. Ready? Very good. All right. I see YouTube also explaining. Very good. The plural subject is students. Ready? And I want us to listen to this justification. When we are using the word neither, we are to pay attention to the subject that is closest to the verb. In the sentence, we see the teacher nor the students. Ready? So listen, what it is saying is or the teacher nor either of them. They did not. Ready? But we're to pay attention to the subject that is closer. So is teacher closer to the verb? That will be on the blank space.
No,
Is teacher?
sir.
No. Who is closer to that verb now?
Students.
The
Student.
students. And it's how much student we're talking about here, so.
A lot. A class.
We're talking about a lot or a class of students, more than one. So when the subject is plural, what type of verb it takes?
A plural
Plural verb.
verb.
It takes a plural verb. And how do I write a plural verb again?
You write a plural verb without the an S, sir.
We write it without the S. So let us see now if we can come to an answer. It says, neither the teacher nor the students dash the jingle competition. We agree that we're going with enter, right? The students enter, but one student would do what? If I'm referring to one student,
Enters.
all right,
Enters.
we would have add the S. I see the students over here. Now, Nadine Watson on YouTube. Very good. Without the S. All right. Very good. I love the interactions. Very good. So yes, A is the answer. The students, more than one, enter. Catch that? Very good.
Yes, sir.
Love that. All right, let us see what they have now for us. Ready? It says you are to read the sentence below, then do what? Talk to
By the
me.
type of noun underlined.
Then
All right, so
identify the
again,
type of noun underlined.
all right, let me go again. Miss Pinnock, read the sentence given for us. Read the sentence, Shalicia.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead with the statement given. Our guidance counselor. Is she there?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, miss.
Our guidance counselor has told us respect.
All right, hold it there, hold it there.
Repeat it.
Shalicia, you're not focused. You're not paying attention. We talk about this. Let's go again. Our guidance counselor, pay attention. Take your time. Let's go.
Our guidance counselor has told us repeatedly that practice is a virtue.
Repeatedly that patience is a virtue. What word is underlined?
Abstract.
What word is
Oh, patience, sir.
underlined?
Patience, sir.
That's the same thing we talked about early on. Not paying attention to the instructions, and we make some simple or slight mistake. What word is underlined in that sentence?
Patience.
Patient.
Patience, sir.
So, patient is what type of noun?
Sir, it's a abstract noun.
I'm only hearing from Miss Baker. I want to hear from some more people.
Me, sir.
You Tricia, all right. Go ahead, Jennings. Go ahead with your answer.
Sir, it's an abstract noun because you can't see it, touch it,
Mhm.
can express it.
Oh, I only express it. It's true. So if I step next door and go for patience, I can't touch him. Is she correct?
Yes,
Jennings
sir. You
says
can't
that it
touch
is an
patience,
abstract
sir.
because I cannot touch it. Is she correct?
Yes, sir. Because
All
object
right.
nouns are
Yes, sir.
nouns you
Also,
can't touch.
I'm seeing Tara Broomfield said D on YouTube because abstract nouns are nouns that you cannot touch. And since patience is something you cannot touch, the answer would be D, patience. I totally agree with Jennings. All right, Miss Jennings, you're getting some support on YouTube. Very good. I see another person right. D, yes, D is correct, sir. And to just give me the attitude, sir. Yes, D is correct. An abstract noun. Remember, students, abstract nouns are noun words that you cannot touch it with your hands. You can't feel him up, right? You cannot interact with him. But all I can do is to express my noun. What are some other examples, though, of abstract noun? Who
Sir,
wants to?
Fear.
Mm-hmm.
sir,
All
like
right.
a fish.
All
Sir, you
right.
can't touch a fear, sir.
All right. What are some other abstract? YouTubers, type
Interest.
some abstract nouns in the chat for me.
Um,
All right. Domisha, go ahead. Go ahead, Domisha.
Sir, confidence.
Confidence. What else?
Sir, legacy.
Legacy. What?
Silencer.
What's that? Happiness, fear. Yes, man. YouTube, type them
Sir,
up,
love.
man. Anxiety, love. Yes, Ramela, love.
Yes.
I see somebody say
Sadness.
angry. All
Yes.
right. I see sadness over here
Fear.
on YouTube. I see friendship. I see
Success.
loyalty, honesty, success. All of those are examples
Fear.
of what we call an abstract noun. Why? You cannot touch them. You cannot feel them. I can only express them. All with me?
Feelings.
All right. So we're coming down so good. Ready? We're doing it well. We're doing it well. All right. So we just come now to another section where I want to say super. You're all doing great. Ready? So take a breather. You're doing great, boys and girls. Tap
Excuse me,
yourself
sir.
on the shoulder and tell yourself, I am doing great. Ready? Go ahead,
Excuse me, sir.
Romello.
I wanted to ask, what's the B supposed to stand for?
The what?
The B in super.
The B?
Yeah, sir, go back on the other one.
Oh, super B.
Yeah.
I guess it's just a slang there, being super B. Ready? Remember, teacher old enough, so we don't really know much of it. It just looked cute, so I just borrowed it. All right? Very good.
Yes,
Super B. Get rid of the stress. All right? Ready? But we're going. All right. Next one here. Ready? I see Zalan smiling away, well relaxed. All right. All right. So we're going to read the next instructions for me.
Me, sir.
Got just the instruction. Read the instruction for me.
Which word has the same meaning as the one underlined word in the sentence?
Read again. Read what you see. Read again.
Which word has the same meaning as the one underlined in the sentence below?
Thank you. All right. When you read an instruction like that, boys and girls, what comes straight into your memory same time? What comes to
Context
mind?
clue.
I hear somebody say context clue. What else come back to your mind? Words
Synonyms.
that carry
Synonyms, sir.
meaning. I hear somebody say synonyms. Ready? Are there
Sir,
any
language
other
arts
words?
topics.
Ah,
Language arts topics.
it must be a language arts topic. What else come back to your mind? YouTubers, tell me some things. When you are asked to find the meaning or words that carry the same meaning. Ready? What comes to your mind? They're asking you about antonyms. I say Anne-Marie Campbell over here on YouTube say synonyms. One person says antonyms. All right. Does antonyms carry the same meaning?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, sir. Opposite
Opposite.
meaning.
Sir, the
Right.
opposite.
And for my students, they know I have my antonym song. Ready? And I hope your teacher would have taught you some little creative ways how to remember and to differentiate between antonyms and synonyms. So which one are we going to work with today?
Synonyms.
It is asking for a synonyms because synonyms, they carry the same what?
Meaning.
Meaning.
It's the same meaning. All right. I'm seeing Clyde. Clyde, can you go ahead and read the sentence I have on screen? My brother had
to quit his job as a result of him being sick.
All right. So he said, my brother had to quit his job as a result of him being sick. All right. Jordan, what word is underlined?
Quit.
Quit. Let me ask you now one question. Anybody know the word there? Raekwon, what do you know about that word? Talk to me.
Sir, when you leave something.
You leave something. All right. YouTubers, what do you know about the word quit? I hear somebody say, sir, please sing the song. Later on, I sing the song for you, all right? When I'm wrapping up. It's who that I provoke me figure sing now, Jesus. Later we sing. All right. When you hear the word quit, what comes to mind? Raekwon says to leave something. Are there any other
To lose something, sir.
definition? Anybody agree with him? All
To
right.
give up.
Sir, to leave
Marine
something.
Jones says Sir, leave, because quit is similar or have the same meaning as to leave. All right, so Raekwon, I see you're getting some support here on YouTube, and I see the YouTubers are coming with their answers. But I hope we're seeing what I am doing. Ready? I hope we're seeing what I am doing here, boys and girls. You notice I do not just answer the question. What am I doing? Asking myself what?
What is the
How to
instruction?
answer
Yeah,
the question.
man.
What is asking you?
Yeah, man. What is the question asking me to do? Because I don't want to get all excited, dandy, and go to foolishness in the exam. So remember, students, when the question is asked, reason it out. Ask yourself, how will the question you ask me for do? What sir did say about this again? What did Miss say about this again? I want us to practice that, but remember, be efficient. Be efficient. Catch that, boys and girls. So it says here now, my brother had to quit his job as a result of him being sick. We say the word quit is on the line. What does it mean to quit something?
Sir, to leave something.
To give up.
Leave something. All agree that C
To
is
give
our
up.
answer?
Yes, sir.
So question,
Sir.
we couldn't use the word dismiss. Why couldn't you use the word dismiss?
Because, sir, you will dismiss it for a short time. And
Oh,
quit means forever.
so when I'm dismissed, it's not me leaving the job. It's more likely I am losing my job. Ready? But when I am quitting, it means that I am the one taking the action. True or false?
Yes,
To
sir.
Yes,
leave
sir.
something.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good,
Excuse me,
boys
sir.
and girls. Yes,
Excuse
go
me,
ahead,
sir.
Driana. Miss White,
Sir.
go ahead.
Sir, when
Mhm.
you if you're dismissing, it's like when you're saying you'd like dismissing, like if for example you're getting dismissed at school, it's like
Or
purposely.
something very good, or it comes to an end. Very good. Love that.
Excuse me, sir.
All right, very good. Yes, go ahead. Somebody saying, excuse me, sir. Go
Sir.
ahead.
Sir, my opinion, quit means to voluntarily stop or to give up.
Or
So
yeah,
the
very good. So that's
closest
an
synonym
action
is
you
to.
do. All right, very good. All right, I want some persons who not talk to me if you talk to me, you know, man. Who me not hear from yet? Let me see who I haven't heard from. I'm seeing somebody by the name Miley, and I'm seeing Kennedy. Also, I'm seeing Zinu. I want those persons to talk with me. All right, so let me see now. Miley, I want you to respond to this question. Read for me. Miley, go ahead with that question. Is that person on? Miley? YouTubers, go ahead.
Sir, can I just read it if
No,
she's
man,
not
I
there,
want to
sir?
hear from Miley. Go ahead, Miley. All right, YouTubers, go ahead with your answers in the chat so I can share it with them. Also, what your responses are. The answer
Sir,
is B
Sir
or
Miley
D.
said that her microphone is not working.
Oh, she typed that in the chat. All right, tell her to type it in the chat. So what's the answer? All right, I've seen students.
Give.
All right, all right. I think it is C, give. I see YouTubers, utterly adorable says that is to give or give. All right. All agree that give is the answer.
Yes, sir.
What does it mean
Yes,
to
Yes, sir.
donate? When
sir.
I
Sir,
do,
to give out,
To
sir, to
give.
give away for
I'm giving
free.
away something
Without expecting payment back.
without expecting payment. All right. So I
Yes.
see persons on YouTube saying C, C, C. All right. And of course, we know that to donate something, we are giving it without the expectation, as somebody says, without returns. Ready? All right. I hear somebody said, Kate Hamilton said, sir, Can I please get the link to the Zoom so I can answer the question? My team member who is on, can you just share that Zoom link? Persons are asking. All right, we soon get that Zoom link to you. All right, correct. C is the answer. Gave. All right, next one. Read for me. The powerful storm. Read for me, somebody.
The powerful storm had but
Abated.
abated after one day of strong winds.
All right. Who wants to tell me about that word, abate? When
Tell
something
me,
is
please.
abate. Hold on. I'm hearing from students on YouTube. What does it mean to abate something? Somebody help me here.
Eased,
Kennedy, is Kennedy on? Go ahead. Type your answers in the chat. What does it mean to abate? What do you think it
Sir,
means? Let us apply context clue. It says the powerful storm abated after the one day
erased,
of strong wind.
eased.
What do you think it means to abate? If the
excuse
storm
me,
is
sir.
now abate after the strong winds, what do you think abate
Sir,
means? You have to know what it means before you can give an answer.
sir,
What do you think it means to abate? YouTubers, all right? What it means? All
sir.
right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, go ahead. I see somebody say ease now, like when something calm down. All right. And that is coming from Anne-Marie Campbell from YouTube. She's saying that it
Ex-
means to calm down. I see everybody else typing
sir,
chat in the chat. I see another student says that to abate means that it is to lessen. All right. Lessen its intensity. All right. Another student says when something is eased after a powerful storm. All right. You two
sir,
persons on Zoom. Go ahead, Baker.
sir. Abated means to become less or severe.
It is to become less or severe.
Severe, severe.
I mean,
Sir, the close. Sir, it's
mhm.
becoming less.
It is
The
becoming
intense.
less. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
So what are we working with here then? So what's another
Eased,
word that could go then based on and I like the responses that I'm getting. Ready? I see YouTube, them just go on saying, and I pray to God it's not AI we are using. Students, I want us to challenge ourselves. So remember too, you can also apply context. How did they use a word in the sentence? So what's the answer we're going with? Is it A, softened, B, silenced, D, drowned, or D, eased? What's the answer?
eased.
D,
Yes, sir.
if you think Jardine is correct, raise of hand. If D is the answer, then send up some reactions over there on YouTube.
Repeat, sir.
Very good.
Can you
Yes,
repeat,
man.
sir?
Yes, Zenu. Go ahead, Zenu.
Can you repeat, sir?
We just discussed the answer and we come to the conclusion that abate is the same as to ease, to lessen, to slow down, to calm. And based on the options given, the best one here is to ease. All right, very good. All right, send the link, please, sir. I'm sending the link. Somebody's sending it for you. All right, look out for that. All right, so Miss Davia Campbell should be on. You could probably share that link on the YouTube comment so they can join. I guess they want to share their views as well. But for now, you can type your responses in the comment section and I'll share it for you. I see Sasha Brown says B because abated means when it becomes way more smaller or calmer. Very good. All right. Can you see my screen clearly? Ready? It says, read the poster below, then use it to answer the question. And I'm coming now with some comprehension. What do we understand about comprehension though? When you get a passage, when you get a poster, whatever information they give to you, what should you do with that piece of information? Do I just answer the questions because I cannot bother? Should
No,
I
sir,
just do that?
you try to understand it.
All right, I try to understand. So remember now, reading is not just calling words. So hear me well, boys and girls. If you are one of those students, you call the words in a passage, but you don't understand it, it therefore means that we are not reading. Is that clear? Clear as
Yes, sir.
crystal? Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
So when you are a reader, it means that you don't only call words, but you are also able to comprehend. And to comprehend means that I understand what I am reading. Ready? Yeah. If who that a customer link in a YouTube, you soon get the link. All right, ready now. I am seeing a Sky Makada. Sky Makeda Makada. Can you go ahead and read the poster that is here for me, please? All right, I see some persons already sharing their answers. All right, Kareen Jones, very good. All right, all right. Sky, is Sky here? Sky
Yes, sir.
Makada. Go ahead, read that poster for us.
Calling all dancers and singers ages 12 to 15 attend auditions at the Junior Center, 45 Hope Road or 23 Creative
Boulevard.
Boulevard, Saturday, May 10th, 17th, or 25th, between the hours of 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. Come
Mhm.
one, come all, bring your talent and your dreams.
All right, as the Sky reads very well. All right, thank you for that, Lady Sky. The question asks, though, the main purpose of the poster is what? Before you type your answer, when you hear the word purpose, we say that an author's purpose are what? Anybody remember author's purpose?
Sir, persuade, entertain, and inform.
So, and what's the acronym for that again, grade 6 students? What's the
Hi.
acronym again?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, very good. I want you, those of us on
Hi.
YouTube, go ahead and type out the author's purpose for me. Students over here on Zoom, we say that the P authors we write or the poster is for 1, to persuade, 2, to inform, or 3, to do what? Educate or
Entertain.
to entertain. Ready? Very good. I see the students over here typing up their answers. All right. So we know the purpose. What is the main purpose of this poster? Is it A, to show how to dance? Is the poster advertising that?
No,
That's
sir.
what we get from the poster? Talk to me,
sir.
man.
No, sir.
All
No,
right.
sir.
Is it B, to show you how to sing? That's the purpose of the poster here.
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No,
Or
sir.
is
No,
it
sir.
C,
No,
to
sir.
announce an audition? Or
Yes,
D,
Yes, sir.
to give
Yes, sir.
direction?
Yes,
What are
sir.
we working
No,
with?
sir.
Sir,
C.
to announce
Yes, sir.
auditions.
All right.
C
I
to
see.
announce
All
audition.
right. And what do I say to my students? That when you get a passage, a poster, a report, whatever they give to you, before you put an answer, or to in order for you to respond, you are to always do what? Do I answer from my head?
No, sir. You
Go
answer
back in
from
the
the
No,
passage.
sir.
information
You have to
given.
read the
Sir, go
What
back
I
in the
question.
tell you are to
passage.
do, always do
Go,
what?
go back
Read
in the
over.
passage and search.
Always go back to the passage. Once you are given a comprehension question, students, always go back to the passage. Let us see. Does the poster tell us anything about how to sing?
No,
No,
sir.
sir. It
Does
never
the
given
poster tell
instructions on what
us
to
how
do.
to dance? What did the poster advertise? Somebody
Audition.
read that part for me.
Auditions.
Read it again. What it says? Attend what? Audition.
Attend auditions.
And don't you see big and bold in black on the poster?
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
see it
sir.
up there? So remember now, boys and girls, once you get a question with a passage to respond from, always go back to your source. Always go back to your passage. Do not eeny, miny, mo, catch a puppet by whatever. Do not do that. Go back to your sources. Go back to the passage given. So yes, C is the correct answer to announce an audition. Ready? Let us see now if there's any other question that follows. It reads, it says, from the list below, what age group is invited to attend this event? What age group is invited to attend this event? Is it A, 13 years old,
Yes, sir.
B,
Yes, sir.
11 years, C,
No, sir.
16 years, or D,
Sir.
10 years?
No, sir.
What are we going with?
13.
Type your
Hey, 13 years old.
13 years old. 13 years old.
All right. I hear some people say 13 years, but me never see 13 on the poster. Me see 12
Because it says
15.
It says between 12 and
Because
15, sir.
15 at
that
15.
means it goes up to 15 years old.
Oh, so that's what it means when it says from 12-15 means say age 12, age 13, age 14, age 15. That's
Yes,
what
sir.
it means.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I never knew that. I thought the poster was saying that if I'm age 12 or if I'm age 15. Is not that the poster saying?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Oh, I learned something again. I learned something this evening. Very good, though. So, and what did we apply to answer this question? I'm looking for an IN word. Excuse me. All right. Sir, me
Inference.
want the link.
Inference?
Sister, get bad up here. Tishan Besenti is badding me up.
Infrared.
Sir, I want the link for the Zoom, sir, please. I am begging. Me want answer some questions. Go and type it in the chat until my moderator assists with that. All right? Very good. I'm looking for an IN word. What's that IN word I'm looking for? You apply what? Inference. Who said it? Clyde. Very good. We apply what is called an inference. What do we mean by inference, though? Come on, students
It's
on
To
YouTube.
make a logical
It's
like a guess, sir.
For a logical
That is
guess,
guess.
or I am
it's a
coming to
guess
a what?
by using the information provided.
By using the information, or I'm coming to a what? A CON word.
Conclusion.
Coming to a conclusion. Very good, boys and girls. So although 13 years old was not advertised, it is still between the age gap, 12 years old to 15 years old. So if I am 12, 13, 14, or 15, I can apply. That's what you get, right?
Yes, sir.
So what if I am
Yes, sir.
16? I can't apply?
No, sir.
No, sir.
All right. I see Jonas Campbell is typing away in the chat. Very good, making an inference. And I see Reva Pusey is saying you're making a conclusion. I'm seeing Tara Broomfield saying here we're making an educated guess by using the information. And of course, let me ask a question. Does your teacher teach you about making inference?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man, because I'm seeing few of my students here, so them better know and better understand where I'm coming from. Very good. And thumbs up to your teacher. Yes, A is the correct answer. All right. 13 years old. Yes, sir. Nadine Watson. Yes, sir. Very good. Next one. All right, there goes another smiley face, and it says, stay cool, we are getting there. Hooray! All right, so I want you to pop your shoulder. If you need to get a glass of water, please do quickly. All right, yes, man, ready. What is inference? I see somebody in the chat is asking, what is an inference? I see Ralford Baxter at this point is asking about an inference. All right, so let us explain again. So an inference is when we are making a logical guess. We're coming to a conclusion based on the information that is given. Ready? So when you make an inference, you are drawing your conclusion. Ready? You are coming to a sense of what really happened as a result of something or the outcome of something here. Ready? All right. Can we move along? Did we all
Yes,
take a
sir.
breather?
Yes, sir.
Ready?
Sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Ready now. Who is ready to read my next instruction for me?
Me, sir, me, sir.
All right. Go ahead, Zinu. Read what you are asked to do.
Look at the text feature below and identify its type.
All right. Don't shout any answer yet. Students
All
on
right.
YouTube, keep the answers for a minute. Let us reason it out before. What's the key word again in that sentence? What's the key word in that sentence?
Text feature.
I hear
Text
text
features.
feature. And what are you asked to do?
Identify its
You
type.
are to
Identify its type.
identify it. Question to you, the students on YouTube, go ahead for me and tell me the different types of text features. What are the different types of text features?
Sir?
Students on YouTube, go ahead and type the different. Somebody say, Renika Robinson, come on, focus, focus. Ready? Let's go. Go ahead. What are the different types of text feature? I see Ted John with the answer here. All right. I don't want you to type the answers yet. I want you to type in the chat, what are the different text features? Ready? Students on Zoom, are you ready to share the different types of
Yes,
text
sir.
features? What are
Yes,
they
sir.
again? Tell me
Sir,
them.
sir, I have the
Points.
caption, the
Index.
Caption,
Index
keywords,
caption.
what else?
Bold words.
bold
Bullet
point,
points.
Bullet
Bold
title,
words.
point,
Title,
titles, what else?
the
Diagram. Subheading.
I hear somebody say diagram, what
sub
else?
subheading, the caption,
Headings,
illustration,
Heading.
illustrations.
diagram,
All right, I see on
Index.
YouTube they're saying bullet points, index,
Glossary.
glossary. All right, very good. But I'm listening for one that
Table
no,
of contents.
I see it on YouTube, but I want to
Bold.
hear it first.
Bold.
index,
Bold print.
We talk
Bold
about
print.
bold words. I see it
index,
on YouTube,
Diagram.
but
Bold
I
print.
don't hear it yet on Zoom.
Illustration.
glossary,
I'm looking for a C word that I don't hear
Caption.
anybody share.
Caption.
sir, I
Very
said it.
good.
sir,
All
that was
right.
already said.
All right. So we know what did I hear some table of contents. Very good. All of those are the different types of text features. And what the question asks us now to do,
Look at the text feature and
you
identify
are
its
to
type.
look at the text
The text
feature and identify its type. What are you seeing here, boys and girls?
Sir, we're seeing
Sir, a
illustration
diagram.
of
All right. How about this
digestive
there? What does
system.
this thing look like?
A
It look like
digestive
anything.
System.
It's a digestive system. Oh, I thought it was the respiratory system.
No, sir.
It's not the respiratory system.
No, sir.
Okay. All right. All right. So what's the answer though? What is it
Sir,
showing us? What type of text feature? I see somebody on
Illustration
YouTube saying
diagram.
it is
sir,
C, it is
diagram.
an
D.
illustration.
No, sir.
All right, I'm just sharing what some of the responses. I hear C because an illustration, somebody says an illustration is a type of text feature and it is an image. All right. All
Yes,
right.
sir,
I hear
that's
somebody
true.
saying diagram. All right. But
Sir,
what's the correct answer though?
sir,
We know
the
it's
answer
not
is
caption.
diagram.
We
Sir,
know it's not
D.
heading. So we agree that it is either an illustration or a diagram. What is the answer though? Somebody help me.
D,
What is
sir.
the answer?
Diagram.
Here,
Everything,
Tejon.
everything is
All
labeled.
right, let's hear what
Yes, sir.
Tejon
Everything
says
is
from
labeled,
YouTube.
sir.
Tejon on YouTube says D, a diagram, because it is giving information most likely for a question about the digestive system. All right.
Yes, sir.
Unique Moore says, sir, D, because that's a diagram of the digestive system.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
I hear Kate Hamilton say, all right. Can't interpret what she says. Diagram. I hear everybody saying diagram, but I can't hear why is it a
Sir,
diagram.
it's a diagram because
Because it
it's
is
labeled.
labeled. Sir, label
Illustration
everything,
is
sir.
not
A
labeled.
diagram
It's
is
a
Illustration is
picture.
not
labeled.
labeled.
A diagram is labeled and an illustration do what?
It's not. It's just
It's
a
just
picture.
draw, sir. You just draw.
Oh,
It's not
so if I
labeled,
just
sir.
draw the structure of the digestive system then without labeling it, then it is called a what? Very
Illustration.
good. Give yourself a clap, boys and girls. So remember now, students, the difference between a diagram, are we listening? The difference between a diagram and an illustration is simply where an illustration is an image, a drawing, or a sketch. Everybody catch that?
Yes, sir.
Catch that. YouTubers, the persons catch that who wrote something different. An illustration is not labeled. An illustration, it is just a drawing, it is just an image, it is just a sketch. The fact that you are seeing where they identify where the mouth is, where the pharynx is, where the esophagus is, where the liver is, where the stomach is, where the gallbladder is, where the pancreas is, where the large intestine is, where the small intestine is, we call it a diagram. Everybody catch the difference?
Yes, sir.
Do we all catch the difference?
Yes, sir.
So again, the difference between a diagram and an illustration is an illustration, it's no label. The diagram is labeled. Now look at the screen and tell me what you are seeing. Is it a diagram or an illustration?
A diagram.
Diagram.
Diagram. Very good. So yes, D is the answer. Catch that? Catch that, boys and girls?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. Next one. All right. Read that instruction again for me.
Examine the
Examine
picture
the
below
picture
and
below and
identify
identify the
text connection.
All right. What are some of the keywords there again? Tell me
Sir,
some keywords.
text connection.
Text connection. And what are you
Identify.
asked to do? What are you asked to
Identify
do?
text connection. Identify the text connection.
You are asked now to do what? Identify text connections. Before you throw your answers at me, you just read that it asks you to find The text connection. Does anybody know what the text connections are?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Chat.
Text to word, text
Students
to
on
text, and text
YouTube,
to text.
share with us
Oh,
what are
sir.
the different types of text connections? What are they? Come, tell me. Teacher, no, no
Text to
again.
text,
So you have
text
two
to
words,
word,
sir.
text to text,
All
the
right.
words.
Text to
All
world.
right. I see Jennings' hands went up. I see Driana's hand went up. Type them in the chat, man, or you can open your mics and share with me. Help me so I can learn them.
Sir, text to text, text to self, and text to world.
All right, all right, all right. I see the students on YouTube, they're just typing away their answers. Them not help me to understand because them bright,
Sir,
teacher not
excuse me,
bright,
sir.
so them just can't left me and left me alone in here a baffle. All
Excuse me,
right,
sir.
but let's talk about them. I hear
Excuse me.
somebody says that we have text to self, text to text, and text to world. Who
Excuse me,
wants to
sir.
explain?
Me,
Let's go.
sir.
Who wants? All right.
Me, sir.
iPad.
Excuse me, sir.
iPad. Tell us about text to
Alia.
self. Go
Sir,
ahead. Text to self. What is that?
Sir, text to self is basically when a text can relate to yourself. Like basically you're reading a book about something, and you know that you can relate to it because you have done it before.
Oh, so I have an experience. So
Yes,
if I'm
sir.
reading about Dolphin Cove, right? And I said, yes, man.
I did
Come me go at Dolphin Cove too. So the information that is in the book, I have first-hand experience. So we call it what? Text to self. Is that clear? YouTubers, do we catch that? All right, YouTube, them just write them answers. So, ready? Hold on. We're not done yet. We're explaining it. Let me just admit somebody quickly. All right, so text to self, I have first-hand experience. So what then is text to text? YouTuber, what is text to text connection?
Sir.
All right, hold
Sir.
on. Let me see who is going to tell me now. I am seeing Romany Beachers. What is text-to-text connection?
Sir, text to text connection is basically when you read a book and you find some specific information in it, and you read another book and you find that same kind of information in it.
All right, hold on. Let me see if teacher get it or if teacher understood what you just said. So you said if I read a science, all right, let me say I read a language arts textbook, right? And that language arts textbook tells me about landforms. Which other book do you think I'm going to find information about the same landform?
Social studies.
Social studies textbook. So therefore, text connect to another text. Everybody catch that? YouTubers, we catch that? So I hear Tennille Bromwell says, because when you're reading a text and it is like yourself, text to self, all right? So text to text is something you read in one book and you find it in another book. So I see that the YouTube students and the students on Zoom have similar information. Very good. So remember now that if you get a question like that in the exam, ready? Text to text, I read it in one textbook and I look in another textbook and I find the same information. We called it text to text connection. Is that clear, boys and girls?
Yes.
Ready? All right. And I'm seeing Miss now is also asking us, remember to subscribe. Yes, man, I want you to subscribe to that YouTube page so we can, have more persons and reach out to many more persons. Ready? So what then is text to world? What is text to world connection?
So text to word connection is when a text can be related to the world events.
To world events or the general world events around us. True or false?
True, sir.
So let's look Very good. Let's look on the picture here. What do you see in that picture?
A book
Sir,
A
a
book
book and a girl.
connecting to a who?
Girl.
Think this text feature is showing.
Text to self.
Text
to
to
self,
self.
sir.
Are there any other interpretation? YouTube, what's your answer? All right, I see YouTube with their answers. D, 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 D. All right, Tejon explaining text to world again. Very good. So yes, boys and girls, the answer is D as in dumpling, text to self. So if you look on screen, you will see the book. The girl is reading the book. She's now able to relate to what the book is saying because she had first-hand experience. So yes, text to self is the correct answer. All right. Now we're going to be talking now about the different types of text structures. Now I want to hear some persons, students on YouTube, go ahead and share with us the different text structures that you know. What are the different text structures, boys and girls, that we know? Students on Zoom, you can go ahead, do the very same thing. What are some of the text structures?
Sequencing,
I hear sequencing. What else?
problem and solution,
Problems and solutions. What else?
description,
Description. Are
Cause
there
and
any other?
effect.
Cause and effect. Very good. Let me ask a question though. What do we mean by description?
when you're
To
describing
describe something.
All right, I'm describing something. I'm giving detailed information about something. All right, I see the students on YouTube just going away with their answer. I see Tejon writing. I see Jibo, all sort of name. All right, so who wants to read for me today? The sun was shining.
Sir.
All right, hold on. Who is going to read? Zenu.
Me, sir.
Go ahead, Zenu. The sun was shining. Zenu is on. Domitia, go ahead for me.
The sun was shining brightly, but suddenly dark clouds filled the sky. Soon after, heavy rain began to fall and strong winds blew across the village. As a result, many people ran indoors to stay dry.
All right. So based on what you just read, what text structure you think is this advertised here?
cause and effect.
Clyde,
Sir,
go
cause
ahead,
and
Clyde.
effect.
An effect.
cause and effect.
Sir, can
All
I
right, tell
explain?
us why you said cause and effect.
Sir,
All
I
right,
said
that's the YouTuber saying, some person saying C, some person saying A. All
Sir,
right.
anyway, see the word as a result. Don't say a cause
Mhm.
and effect.
Oh, so those are keywords that I look out for.
Yes, sir.
So very
yes,
good.
sir.
So cause is what again? Tell me about cause.
The action that is done that will give you the result.
All right, and so therefore the effect is the result. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what's the answer we're going with? The sun was shining brightly. Suddenly dark clouds filled the sky. Soon after, heavy rain began to fall and strong winds blew across the village. As a result, many people ran indoor to stay dry. So remember, students, when you are using the different text structures, you are to look out for keywords. For example, cause and effect. Always use words such as because, therefore, as a result of, consequently, due to. All of those are indication that there is a cause the reason for an action, and what happened as a result of the action. Ready? Do we catch that?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
the
sir.
rain falls heavily. What do you think are some possible effects of very heavy rains?
Floods.
Floods, what else? What else could happen?
Sir, they could if there's any
Landslide.
farmlands, the crops could have been.
All right, so the removal of topsoils, very good. So indeed, boys and girls, our answer here is B, a cause and effect. Very good, students on YouTube. Next one. We're going to identify the text structure again. Read again for me now. Romello, go ahead for me. A turtle and a rabbit.
A turtle and a rabbit are both animals, but they move very differently. The rabbit runs very fast, while the turtle moves very slowly. However, both animals can reach a destination in their own way.
All right. What do you think is the answer, Romello? What is the text feature there? Go ahead, students. God help
Compare
us
and
to
contrast, sir.
Compare and contrast.
compare and contrast. All right. All agree that they're comparing and contrasting.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. What are some keywords that tells us that they're comparing? When we're comparing, what are we looking out
While.
for?
While.
While, what else?
However,
Weather. All right. Are there any other words? Are there any other words? All right. Very good. So we are comparing. So we're looking for the similarities, and we're also contrasting where we're looking for the what now? When we contrast, we're looking for the different.
Different.
Very good. So yes, the answer here again is B as in boy. Our answer is B as in boy. Let's try another one now. Let's go for me. Sky, go ahead with that statement or passage. Read for me.
First, the students gathered their materials for the science project. Next, they carefully followed the instructions to build their model. Finally, they presented their completed work to the class.
All right, very good. And I see the students over here on YouTube, they're typing away with their answers. Oh my God, I must say I am feeling good, and I can sense a feeling of readiness for the language arts, CBT, and the literacy. I am proud, boys and girls, because I see where we're applying the skills. Very good. All right. So what's the answer here we're going with?
Sequencing.
Sequencing. But what is sequencing though?
Sequencing.
Students on
Putting things in
YouTube,
order.
what's your answer? Go ahead with your answer. All right, I hear D. Some persons on YouTube is saying D. Jocelyn Lothar is saying D sequencing. I see Tara Broomfield saying D sequencing. I am seeing original Jokiki. Lord, sequencing. I am seeing Kareem Roy saying describing something or giving detailed information. All right, I'm just sharing what I'm seeing. I see Ted John again saying sequencing because it is listing what happened. The keywords are first, next, and finally. All right, I see that we're applying. All right, Ted John again. Ted John again. All right, I see Adik Gail saying, thank you, sir. I understand. All right, another student say, thank you, sir, for the clarity. All right, very good. So we all understand sequencing, not true? And sequencing tells us that something is being done how?
In an
Order.
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 It's done in
Order.
order. So again, when we talk about sequencing, another word is what? Order. Ready? And things can happen in two ways. What are the two orders, boys and
Chronologically,
girls?
Descending
chronologically
order and
and
Sir,
ascending order.
Chronologically,
chronological
and
order and
chronological means
order
what?
and descending
It
order.
can happen in
Chrono-
ascending or from start to finish or start to end. Ready? What are some keywords here that tells you that this statement or passage is in sequence?
Sir,
First,
first,
next,
First,
and
next,
next,
finally.
and
What else?
finally.
secondly,
Next, and what else did they use?
finally.
So we are going with the answer D, sequencing, and sequencing speaks of what?
putting things in order.
Order. All right. I see Joseph Cottrell saying bye. Joseph, stay with us, man. We're almost there. Ready? Moving along. Boys and girls, is this session helping us so far?
Yes,
Hmm?
Yes.
sir.
Sir.
YouTubers,
Sir,
is this session helping us? Is it helping us to brush up? Ready?
yes, sir.
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Do we
Yes,
all
sir.
appreciate this, boys and girls?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes, man. Very good. All right. Talk to me, students on YouTube. Is this session helping you? Ready? Are there any questions, concerns, or clarifications needed now? Are there any questions? Any concerns? Any comments? Go ahead, tell us your comments. All right, I see the students on YouTube agreeing that yes, they appreciate it. Are there any comments, teacher? Are there any concerns? Parents, iPhones, let's go. Ready? Boys and girls, we're all set. No concerns.
No, sir.
All right, we're
Yes,
on
sir.
par. We're getting it. We have it locked. Not true. We have it locked. If you think you have it locked, then send up some reaction. Students over here on YouTube, if you think you have it locked, then go ahead and send up some reactions. All right, moving on. All right, I see the reactions going up. I see the reactions going up. All right, we're almost there, boys and girls. We are almost there. Ready? All right, within the next 20 minutes or so, you should be out to get your bed rest. Ready? And I want us to go to our bed no later than 8:30 tonight to get ready for your exams tomorrow. Ready?
Yes,
It
sir.
says, use the words below, and we call them homophones, to complete the sentence. All right. What do we know about homophones again? What are
Sir.
those?
Words that sound
Words
alike.
that
Sound,
sounds
Words
alike.
that
Words
sound
that
But carry
sounds
different
alike,
meaning.
but what happens to them?
But
it
It
carry
carry
different
different
meaning.
meaning.
Different
It
meaning.
carries different meaning. True or false? Homophones, they do spell the same.
False.
five.
false.
All right. They
But
always
sound the
sound the
same.
same. All right. As Josh said, homophones sound the same, but have different meanings. As Kate Hamilton said, thank you for your time, sir. And I appreciate, although me never get the link. Lord Jesus, Kate, nobody upset with me, man. Y'all go on good over here, saying that. Easy, no, man. Easy, man. Y'all go on good. Y'all go on suffer. And then I laugh after me. Can you imagine? All right, very good. But yes, man. All right. I see somebody else says they sound the same but carries different meaning. All right. I see Reva Pusey says homophones are words sounds alike have different meaning. Very good. All right. Let's read what I have on screen, boys and girls. It says, Jaden stood dash waiting for his turn to speak. He could dash the crowd whispering as his name was called. At the dash to his grandfather's business, everyone expected him to do well. He brushed his dash neatly before walking onto the stage. All right. What is our answer here, boys and girls?
B.
B. Bubblegum.
B as in bubble gum.
B.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
let me tell you what original Jorkiki, and forgive me for pronouncing him wrong, but original Jor, you says B because homophones are words that sounds alike but spell different. All right. Annette Thompson says they have the same sound but different meaning. All right. All right. Calm. C, no man. Somebody says C is the answer. All right. But I see most of us saying that B is the answer. All right. If you think
Sir,
B is
may
the
I
answer.
answer?
All right. All right. Go ahead, CM Johnson. Tell us what you want to say.
Sir, I think B is the answer because it has the words put in the
Mhm.
correct order,
So they're
making
in the
it
correct
make
order.
sense.
All right. Yes, man. B, all right. And yes, B is the correct answer. All right. So if you have B there, you can go ahead and give yourself a big, big clap. Ready? We're doing well, boys and girls. Ready? Next one. It says, which list is in alphabetical order? All right, and of course, we know that grade 6 students must know the alphabet. If any of us don't know the alphabet, it means we are in serious trouble. Ready? What's the answer here? So A says analyze, analogy, anarchy, anatomy. B says analogy, analyze, anatomy, anarchy. C says analogy, anatomy, analyze, anarchy. D says anatomy, analogy, analyze, anarchy. What's the answer?
B.
B is how to get that so quick. Is what to do.
B. So
B.
what I did is figure
B.
out which one would come last, and
YouTubers,
then I figure out
YB.
which one would come
Akeem
second.
Anderson on YouTube, YB. Type your answers in the comment. Tell us YB. Ready? Students over Zoom, YB. YB. Who wants to explain? Romello, tell us why you said B.
Me, sir.
So sir, what I did, sir, was to figure out which word would come last, and I saw that they all have the same first three letters, and then the fourth letter of anarchy is R, and the rest of them is either L or T, but R comes after T, so that's why I put anarchy last, and then
Right.
anatomy would come after R, so that's why I got B for my answer, miss. Sir.
Very good. And I like that. Even with analogy. LO. Ready? Do we catch that, students here? All right. I see the students on YouTube share the same thing. Yes. B is the correct answer. All right. Very good. It says, read the sentence and identify the part of speech for the underlined word. What are the different parts of speech, grade 6?
Adverb.
Excuse me. Adverbs. What else?
Adjective.
Adjectives. What else?
Adjective, preposition,
Conjunction.
All right. So we know them. We know them, right? We know them.
Yes, sir.
That's what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
All right. So let's go. Read the sentence that I have on screen for me. The children laughed.
The children laughed with great amusement during the funny movie.
And what's the word underlined there?
As amusement.
Amusement.
And what teacher tell us with the noun words? Most of our noun words. Tell me some ways I can identify a noun word. All right. I say original says B because would not be correct alpha. Oh, he's responding to the one above. Ready? All right. So he was responding to the previous question. Why? What? How do I know noun words again? Most of
Sir,
our
no,
nouns.
they're
What are some
learning, sir.
endings for the nouns again? Go ahead, Chance. Your mic is open. Go ahead and share with us, Chance.
Sir,
Yes, go ahead. I'm seeing the answers. I see one person, Roxanne McDonald, said it is a pronoun. All right. B, because it's the greatest. An adjective describes a noun. All right. I see another person, Shantoy Mitchell, says it is an adjective. What is the answer we're working with? Very good. I see Cherie says most of our nouns, listen, Cherise from YouTube says nouns ends with ment, all right, cation, what else? The shuns, those are indications that the words are a noun, all right, very good. All right.
Yeah,
All right,
noun. It's a
Joseph,
noun,
do
sir.
it, man. You're soon done. Ready? So, yes, the answer here is a noun. So, D is the correct answer. All right. Identify the part of speech for the underlined word in the sentence.
Sir.
It says, we will start the meeting at 10 o'clock. What word is underlined there?
At.
At.
Sir,
So what do we know? What is the part of speech for the word at?
sir, it is a preposition, sir, of time.
Preposition of
Preposition, sir.
time. All agree?
Yes, sir.
Preposition of
Sir.
time is the answer.
Yes, sir. B.
Yes,
yes,
sir.
sir.
All right.
B.
So B is the answer. Why couldn't it be a preposition of place? Why
Sir, you're
couldn't it
not
be a
talking about a place,
conjunction?
sir.
Because
Huh?
place is
You're not talking
Sir,
about a
it's not
place.
talking
It's
about a
not
place.
talking about a place or a
Sir, it's talking
location.
about
Talking
time.
about time.
It's talking about time. All right. Good. All
Wow,
right.
John.
Why it couldn't be a conjunction?
Sir, conjunction
because
words are
Sir,
conjunctions
two
join two
together,
word
conjunction
sir.
joins two
phrases.
words or phrase
So
together.
we use conjunctions to join word phrases or clause. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Very good. Very good. So we are doing well. We're doing well. Give yourself a clap. Yes. So the answer here is B, preposition of time. Very good. We're doing well, boys and girls, and we're almost at the end. Ready? We're almost at the end, so tag along with teacher. We are almost there. The next one says, Sandra used the word left in a sentence. Use it to answer the question. Ready for that? It says, this is the sentence that Sandra used. The boy turned left at the corner. Let me repeat that sentence again. The boy turned left at the corner. The question asks now, in the sentence above, what is the meaning of the word left? Ready? What do you think these words could be again?
Homophones.
They could have been homophones. And what do we know about homophones, boys and girls?
Sound the
They
same.
sound the
Sound the
same but carry
same,
different
Sound the
meaning.
same,
are different
what?
meaning.
But carries
Different
different
meaning.
They
meaning.
carry different meaning. How do I know that the meaning is different? What should I pay attention to?
Sir, the
Sir,
ending.
the sentence.
What in the
The
sentence?
content.
We
Context
are to
clues.
pay
Content.
attention to the context. Is that clear, boys and girls?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That
Yes, sir.
kiddos? Ready. So left, what are some meanings for left? What could I mean? Left.
To
Sir,
leave.
Sir, when you move away from
Past tense
somewhere,
for leave. I move away from something, or I can do a turn in a
direction.
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 Is that clear?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right. All right, all right, all right. Very good. I see them in the chat. Very good, because it's talking about direction. Is that correct? Tejani
Yes,
saying it is
sir.
talking about direction. Sasha Brown says it is talking about direction, where somewhere, what? Directions to somewhere, because the sentence says he turned left at the corner. Sir, can you start over? Just come on. Ready? We can't go back all the way to number 1, Pauline Douglas, but I can reiterate for you later on. Ready? So we are looking at these words that are homonyms. And remember, I say, students, that oftentimes students mess up or mix up homophones and homonyms. Ready? So remember now that the homonyms, they spell the same, they sound the same, however, the meanings are different. What you are to do now with homonyms is to pay attention to the context. You're to do what? Pay attention to the context. How did they use a particular word in a sentence? Ready? While homophones, them just sound the same, spell different, and their definition is different. So let's look at it now. Alia Anna Smith says she selects C because left is like you're giving direction or someone giving direction to you. For example, she says, where is the nearest shop? It is up the road, left or right. Very good. All right. I see Romanique, your hand is up. Go ahead.
Sir, I choose C because as is said in the sentence, the boy turned left at the corner, and turned is the keyword, so you would know that it is telling the direction.
All right. So you spot a keyword there. So very good. All right. Original say it could be A because it said it turned, so it could be in the past tense. I don't think so. Ready? Turned have an ed. Does that means past tense? Remember,
No, sir.
what is the present form for left?
Sir,
Leave.
the same LEFT, sir.
What would have been the present tense for the word left?
Leave. Leave.
Should have been leave. All right. So original, don't mix that up. So it also could mean an irregular verb. Remember, we talk about past tense and present tense. And how do we change present to past tense and past tense back to present tense? All right, original on YouTube. So in this case here, the context that it is used in is to give direction. Ready? So the correct answer here is C, as in candy. It is giving direction. Ready?
Sir,
Remember, if
sir,
I use the word left as in present and past tense, it couldn't be what you says original. And when I put turned, it means therefore it's not the past tense for left. Ready? So please don't mix that up. Next one. Let me see if I see any other comment. Ready? Everybody else is agreeing that C, direction to somewhere, is the answer. Very good. Is everybody with us? Everybody is with
Yes,
us?
sir.
Yes,
Sir.
sir.
Everybody understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. Very good. Next one says here, which word is correctly spelled?
Sir,
I
this
need
is
your
for the mental
answers.
ability.
A.
You see this
Sir,
word
B,
on the
sir,
ability
B.
people?
Yes,
Very
Sir,
sir.
good.
B.
Very good. What's the correct answer here?
Sir,
Which
B.
word is spelled correctly? I
B.
hear somebody saying B. I hear somebody saying A.
A,
All
sir.
right.
A, sir.
All right. All right. I hear A.
Sir A.
All right. Let me see if I find another student who I can ask to tell me why A.
Sir, could I tell you?
All right, go ahead. Tell me why A.
Sir, I say A because it's I before E but not after C, sir.
Very good. And we would have learned that mnemonics in class, that when we're spelling words that carry CEI, once there is a C, the E comes before the I. Am I correct? Am I
Yes.
correct, you
Yes,
tubers?
sir.
Am
Yes,
I
sir.
correct, you tubers?
Yes, sir.
However, what if the word didn't carry a C? What letter would have come first?
I, sir.
I.
So catch it, Without the C, the word is IE. But with the C, we say what? EI. Because there's a mix-up about Mr. C. Mr. C now have nothing to do with what letter? Which letter you think him now have nothing to do with? The I. So hear what him say. Me no want letter I beside me. Who letter C prefer beside him?
E.
Prefers the letter E. So learn it again. I before E except after C. Is everybody catch that?
Yes, sir.
Everybody catch
Yes,
that?
sir.
All right, small bigs. Ready? I understand. Ready? So the correct word here is what? A, B, C, or D. What's the answer?
A.
A.
Apple.
It is A as in apple. Always remember, students, and look out for that in your exam comes tomorrow. CE, E before when there is a C, and IE when there is no C. Clear as crystal?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right. So boys and girls, we're on the last lap of the pep prep. Let's get into that. I know it's 8 o'clock and I just have 3 more questions to go through with you and we are done for this evening. It says, identify the figurative language underlined in the sentence, right? So we're looking now at the figurative speech or the figurative language. It reads, the angry storm roared through the village. Catch that? What is the figurative language used there? The angry storm roared.
Personification.
Sir,
Personification.
because it
Why
is
is that called
lifeless object.
personification?
Because it is
Sir,
giving
it
Sir,
has
it is
lifeless
lifeless
objects.
object.
Human
It is
quality too.
It is giving what? Human qualities to lifeless objects. Let me ask the students on YouTube a question. Can you literally hear the storm? Can the storm talk? Students on Zoom, can the storm literally talk?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Right, very good. I hear the students on YouTube now saying that D because we're giving human qualities. Very good, boys and girls. Very good, my champions. The answer here is D, personification, where we're giving life to lifeless objects or we're giving human qualities to lifeless objects. Very good. Next
Sir,
one. It says,
question.
boom, bang, bang was the sound coming from
Sir, can I do this?
Sir,
Onomatopoeia.
onomatopoeia.
coming from the roof as the wind blew violently.
Onomatopoeia.
Hold on,
Onomatopoeia.
hold on. Ready, ready. All right,
Onomatopoeia,
remember we're
sir.
working with the YouTubers. Very good. What's the answer? Boom, bang,
Onomatopoeia.
bang.
Onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia.
Sir, B.
Onomatopoeia. Why is it onomatopoeia?
Because it imitates the sounds of
It
what?
imitate the sound, all right. And always remember, when we use onomatopoeia behind a word, what punctuation mark is always used?
Exclamation.
Exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark. Are you seeing those there, boys and girls?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
your exam and you should see something like that, always remember the onomatopoeia. Is that clear, YouTubers? YouTubers, is it clear for you over there? YouTubers. All right. And I see Dionique Moore says, it initiates the sound. Very good. It's a part of a sound. I see Alicia is saying exclamation. I see Karine Jones says, all right. All right. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. All right. It's helping. It's helping. Very good. Now, let's
Sir,
read this one for me. It says, Mr. Ashman is as tall as the West Indian coconut tree. All
Simile.
right. The
simile.
underlined phrase is
Simile.
Mr. Ashman is
Simile.
as tall as.
Simile.
What do we know about simile, boys and
It
girls?
uses as or like.
Use it as
It's
our
as
life.
I
As
like.
I
All right.
like.
As to
What
as
is
I
it?
like.
Compare. They
Listen to me.
compare to.
Listen to teacher now. You cannot tell me that it use as or like. There are sentences out there that use as or like, but it's not a simile. Tell me exactly what is a
Sir,
simile.
Sir,
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 a
when you
simile
They
is
compare two
as
something
or like
things.
we
YouTubers,
use
why is it
as or
simile?
like to compare two or more things together.
That's the key word. So it's comparing a noun to another.
two
No,
unlike
It's
things are being
comparing
compared
one
as
noun.
well
What's the
like.
noun here am I comparing?
a West Indian coconut tree and Mr. Ashman.
And Mr. Ashman. So Mr. Ashman is one noun and the coconut tree is another noun. How did I compare Mr. Ashman to the coconut tree?
Saying
Tell
that
me.
As
he
tall
is
as
actually,
a
as tall
coconut.
as.
Sir,
He
you're
is what?
tall.
He is
Sir, a
as
circle.
tall as. Ready? So what then is a metaphor?
Sir, is when you
A
sir,
don't
metaphor is
use those
without
comparing
using as
A
our life.
two
metaphor
things
certain
without
compares
using
two
as
nouns
or
without
like.
using as or like.
All right. So give me an example. Same for the
Sir,
YouTubers.
it's like
The breeze is
directly.
cool.
It's like
I'm
directly
just
Ashman
describing
all
a
right.
is
So
person.
tall.
question.
Is
Change
tall.
this sentence here to a metaphor for me. Change it to a
Mr.
metaphor.
Ashman is
Mr.
tall
Ashman
as
is tall.
tall.
So listen to the sentence,
Mr.
Mr.
Ashman is
Ashman is as
tall,
tall
like,
as, that's the simile, as a West Indian coconut tree. If you
Mr.
are
Ashman is
asked to
tall,
change
but the
that
coconut tree.
sentence from a simile to a metaphor, what could I say? YouTubers, change
Sir,
Hmm.
this sentence from a simile to a metaphor for me.
sir, it would be
Tell me.
Mr.
Mr.
Ashman
Ashman is tall.
tall, is a tall West Indian coconut tree.
Very good. That's all you'd have to say. Mr. Ashman is a West Indian coconut tree. And what is that saying to you? So remember, learn this, boys and girls. Catch this now. Catch this now. All right. I see Betsy with the answer. Mr. Ashman is a coconut tree. Mr. Ashman is a tall West Indian. Very good. Listen to me now, students. When we use the metaphor now, we avoid using the as or like. With that comparison, you just say what the noun is. Ready? So in this case, I said Mr. Ashman is as tall as a West Indian coconut tree. That is a simile. But to change it from a simile to a metaphor, all I just do say is what Mr. Ashman is described as. Mr. Ashman is a tall West Indian coconut tree. Next one, Zalan is a pig. Next one, the next one is Utrecia is a son. Next one, John is a bird. Those are examples of metaphor where we do what? We just say what the noun is compared to. Is that clear, boys and girls?
Yes, sir.
Clear as crystal. So students on YouTube, talk to me. Students over on YouTube. All right. Now, the sentence that I have for us here now is asking you, and I believe this is the final sentence, the final question. It says, which statement or sentence is a fact? Grade 6, what do we know about fact? What is a fact?
A fact is a
What
statement
clearly
that is
stated.
true and has evidence.
All right,
Something
so
that
here
is
it is
true
true. It
unstated
has
clearly.
evidence. What else?
Sir, a fact
Something that is true
a
unstated clearly.
It is stated clearly. What else? How does the information becomes a fact? The
fact
information has to be what now? I'm
Tested
looking
and
for a V word.
True.
say is it has to be proven.
It has to be proven. Give me a V word too. Something that is true and
Ver-
said it is true.
verified.
And the information has to be verified. All right. I see Alisa said a statement that can be proven. Very
Sir,
good.
it must
I see
be verified.
Jocelyn says it can be proven to be true. I hear Tara Broomfield said facts needs evidence. Very good. I hear Tessan says fact is a true statement that has history about it. So tell me, which of these statements is a fact? A, Jamaica has the best beaches in
D.
the Caribbean.
No, sir,
D. D,
Why it
sir.
cannot be A?
D.
Sir,
because
because it said
Teacher.
A is
Jamaica
an
have the
opinion of
best.
Sir,
others.
A is
So that is somebody's
opinion.
opinion. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Yes,
Sir, it's what
Agree with
other
them,
people think.
YouTubers? All right.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
look at B. Most Jamaicans prefer outdoor activities rather than indoors.
Oh, no matter.
no, sir.
Opinion.
It is somebody's opinion
Opinion.
as
Yes,
well.
sir.
All right. Very good. All right. All right. It is true. And I hear Tessan says share their answer. All right. But we're discussing each of them. Ready? Next one. C says, not all Jamaican ladies are of class. Jaylee's believes.
Opinion.
A
Sir,
true
that's someone's
Jaylee, not all
opinion.
Opinion.
That's
Jamaican
an
ladies are of
opinion.
class. So that is
Opinion.
Jaylee's belief as well. Ready? So remember, students, once it is somebody's belief, once it is somebody's opinion, once it is what somebody's think or their thought, we say that it is an opinion. It is opinionated. Ready? And words that tells us that the statement is not a fact, they use words such as best. They use words such as prefers. They use words such as I believe. They use words such as in my opinion. Once you see sentence with those words, it tells us that those sentences are not. You hear I use the word not? It means they are not a fact. Reiterating what you have said to me now and what the students on YouTube have shared with me is that a fact, these are information that are true. Jamaican terms, I saw it go. Fact, these are information. They were vetted, they were verified, they were tested, they were also proven. Is that clear, boys and girls?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, sir.
What is the answer here? What's the answer we're
D.
going with?
D.
D.
D. If you think D is the answer, raise your hand. You agree that D is the answer. YouTubers, if your answer is D, then send up some reaction. Students, while you're doing that, remember to click the like button on YouTube. Remember to subscribe and share the link so we can reach as many students across Jamaica. Ready? Please remember, click the like button now. Take a minute, take few seconds. Click that like button. Look for the subscribe button. Click subscribe so we can reach all the students across Jamaica who will be preparing for their exam. Ready? And you don't want to be selfish. So go ahead, click the like button, subscribe so we can reach everybody. All right? If you have done that, say bam. If you have clicked the like button and you have subscribed, say bam. Very good. All right, my champions, we have come to the end of our pep prep EduHub language arts sessions for your CBT language arts and literacy exams, which you will be writing tomorrow. Boys and girls, I want to say thank you for your active participation. Of course, now the ball is in your court. Here what I want for you to do now. Go forth, manage, conquer, and top your game. Boys and girls, I wish for you all the best, all of God's blessing over you as you write your exams tomorrow. Students, remember, you are the ink of a ready writer. Boys and girls, remember, fear, doubt, nervousness is never a part of your skill. It is never a part of your ability, and it will never be your defeat. Students, you are ready. Go forth, conquer, and later on you will celebrate your victory. If you believe those words of your teacher, then go ahead in that chat and write, I believe. Students who are on Zoom, go ahead, unmute your mic, type it in the chat. I believe.
I believe.
Come on and let them hear you.
I
Say, I
believe.
believe,
I
I can,
believe.
I will achieve it. Ready? Very good. Boys and girls, remember these tips again. Before responding to your questions, read the instructions carefully. Ask yourself, what is the question asking me to do? Also remember to shade the correct options. Ensure that you respond to the correct questions on your bubble sheet if you are given a bubble sheet. Boys and girls, with God in the vessel, you will definitely come out victorious at the end. Ready? And in closing, I want for us to say, I am the ink of a ready writer. Ready? Somebody
I
says
am
it.
the
I
ink of
am
a
the
ready
ink of
writer.
a
All
ready
right, very good.
writer.
And
I'm
I'm
the
going
ink
to
of a
sing
ready
that
writer.
song. All right, I'm a bit hoarse, so don't ask me to for perfect singing. May His favor be upon you 1,000 generations. All right. So the Lord bless you again, boys and girls. All the best. Of course, it was a pleasure serving you and assisting you for your PEP 6 examination. Your facilitator for today was Mr. Ashman from the Clonmel Primary and Infant School in St. Mary, Jamaica. God's blessings, God's guidance, and grace be with you. Thank you.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Hi, sir.
All
Bye,
right.
sir.
All the
Bye,
best.
sir.
Bye bye.
Bye,
Take care.
sir.
All the best.
Thank you.
All right. Those of us who are on Zoom, you can